Hi everyone, my name's Charlie and I'm really good at PIP. I've helped well over 100 people win, and that's claims, mandatory reconsiderations, reviews, change of circumstances, tribunals. And like you've clicked on this video, so you know that I failed, right? So let's just get into it. I failed. This isn't about a client, this is about me, okay? So for those of you that don't know, I'm sick, so I'm in so much pain today. I've been trying to film this video for about a month and a half, and I don't know, I'm just like really up and down at the moment, but I'm determined, even though I feel like crap today, I want this video to go out. I want this video to go out. I want to do this. So there's going to be times of brain fog and stuff like that, so I'm really sorry. Um, and if any of you read my newsletter, you're going to know there's a link in the description below. There's, you know that I ended up, Ollie did an alert in B&Q the other day. I'm not doing very well at the moment. But I feel more confident that I don't always need to be great when I'm talking to you, because you actually get it. And any haters, just if you don't like the fact that I'm in pain and struggling to do this video, just get the fuck off. Like, don't click on it. I'm not supposed to swear that early on. YouTube doesn't like it. Okay. I don't know if you know, but normally I wear like these elbow pads and I rest my forearm on the desk, but my rib pain's so bad that I'm not even on the desk at the moment. Oh, that's better. Right. Okay, that's better. I can't. I'm like 5 inches below the desk. I've got my forearms on my legs. This is much more comfortable. Okay, so I'm 17 years. I've just turned 47. I got sick at 29, diagnosed at 30. So I'm 17 years into chronic illness. I have a severe form of arthritis. Well, I've got psoriatic arthritis. Mine's severe, but it doesn't mean that if you've got psoriatic arthritis, your life is going to be like me. I just have a very severe form of it. So I'm in varying levels of pain 24/7. But fatigue is what controls my life. I'm pretty good at pain management, but fatigue, I'm just shit at it. I get enhanced PIP in both daily living and mobility. I got PIP when I was running the New Look contract, the high street retailer. I was running the UK transport operation. Okay, I was running a multi-million pound contract. The car, I could drive. Like, so for those of you that all this bullshit about you can't get PIP if you work, yes you can. You can't get PIP if you can drive, yes you can. I had cats. You don't have to lie. You just got to be honest about your daily life. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you, I'm going to show you, what PIP I got before I did a mandatory reconsideration, what points I got after a mandatory reconsideration, and I'm going to explain to you why I failed. I don't know. I think look, you're supposed to like keep you enthralled so that you keep watching, but I'm just going to tell you now. I had a 2-year plan where I wanted to fail my PIP. Right, I've been trying to build my fitness. I don't want to be on PIP. I'm the same as you. None of us want to claim this. None of us want to be in a position where we're claiming PIP. We just want to be well. We want to be able to live our lives. So I've got this 2-year plan where I thought, oh, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'll be able to do my own meals. I'll be able to do this. And in one of my reviews, the nurse that called me up to do the review, the assessment thing, when I said to her, I'm trying to get better, she said to me, and this was a bit of a shock because no one had ever said this to me, we've got a degenerative condition, so you're not going to get better. And I was like, my specialist never said that to me. Hearing someone say it was very shocking. Now, what we have in common is we're very, very stubborn. Very stubborn. So I'm like, I don't care that I've got a degenerative condition. I'm going to do everything I can to fail PIP. I don't want to get all these points. I want to be able to get my life back. So you know that I live in this shed. Okay. I was living in 2 rooms in the bungalow. So I lost my job, couldn't afford the bungalow. So I used the equity to get this shed. My mum moved into the bungalow to then rent the bungalow. I forgot about fucking council tax. So she can't claim her rent because I still park here and I use the bins, which is what council tax is for. And there is no tick box for when you claim rent from a landlord that the landlord is living in the garden. So we can't get the rent paid, right? Why am I telling you that bit? Oh, I don't know. Like, so I was trying to explain that I moved into here to be more independent because I thought because it's such a small space, I'll be able to do my own housekeeping. You know, with the it just been much better. It's not worked out that way. I have failed. So after I've shown you the points that I got before mandatory reconsideration, after mandatory reconsideration, I'm going to be doing a change of circumstances because my situation has changed. And that's what we're going to go through. Right. Okay. So this is my points that I got. So 2 points for needing an aid for preparing food. That wasn't right. This is what made me angry enough to do the mandatory reconsideration. So yeah, this is what made me so angry because I cannot prepare food. I can't. It's really simple. Can't do it. Eating and drinking, nothing, which was wrong because I use an aid. So you know what it's like when you get the points and you're just like, this isn't right. 3 points washing and bathing, the insistence in and out of the bath. Toilet for using an aid, yes. Dressing and undressing, lower body, socks are evil. I can read that, so no points, that's correct. I'm able to mix with other people, that's correct. I understand money, 0 points, and that's correct. So I got 9 points for daily living. Mobility, planning a journey, 0 points, that's not right. And moving around, 12 points. Now this is correct. At the time, this was correct. Trying to do more than 2 bus lengths was an absolute nightmare. Okay, so that was before the mandatory reconsideration. Now let's have a look at what they did after the mandatory reconsideration. So for preparing food, before the mandatory reconsideration, they gave me 2 points. They changed it to 4, supervision. This isn't still not right. I am not able to prepare food. But what I do tend to find is points never actually match your life. They'll just get you to enhanced if your life is enhanced. Eating and drinking, I originally got 0. They changed it to 2, which is correct, that I can't chop things, yeah, and I have to use chunky cutlery. Managing treatment, they gave me nothing. I use a pill pot and I can't even pop the pills myself. So that's right. That's now right. They kept this the same. They kept this one the same. Dressing and undressing, socks are evil. We know this. It's so funny when I work with people and I'm like, a sock's evil? And they're like, yeah. Oh, don't make me laugh. But that's another problem with you lot as well. When I talk to people and they make me laugh and I'm like, no, I need more painkillers for my ribs. Oh, okay. Communication, clearly I can communicate. I can read. You know when you get your brain fog and you can't take it in, you can't read? I get that as well. Like in the late afternoon, there is no way I could read. Like if you gave me a pip form in the late afternoon, I'd be like, what? But they don't score like that. The reading is like if you're dyslexic, autistic, nonverbal. Right? It doesn't. Brain fog is very difficult to get the points on. Mixing with people, I think we can all agree I'm quite chatty with people. Even though I avoid socialising a lot, going out and things like that, I'm still able to mix with people. So that's right. I understand money, so that's right. So then I got 14 points for daily living. Because they gave me 12 points here, I left this even though this isn't right. So when I did this was the time where when you did a mandatory reconsideration, you got a mini assessment. And the woman I spoke to was amazing. Let me just make myself a bit bigger on screen. Yeah, the woman I spoke to was amazing because she went, you're appealing preparing food? And I said, yeah. She said, why? I said, because I can't do it. So I can't do it. I said, I can't get to the kitchen to do like evening meal. I don't even cook like breakfast. I can't even do that. It's too much. Like I can sit here, I could push a button, right? Preparing food isn't about being able to push a button on a microwave. It's about getting to the kitchen, getting the stuff out the fridge, out the cupboards, chopping, putting it in the microwave, pushing the button, waiting, carrying it safely. Can't do it. So, and then the eating, I explained about the hand pain and everything else. So she went, right, I'll give you 4 points and 2 points. And I went, but that's not right. I'm 8 points. And she went, well, you're enhanced. And I went, this takes you to, she said, this takes you to enhanced. And I was like, but it's not right. And she went, but you're enhanced. And we went quiet, and I went, are you basically saying to me, not in these words, but you're basically saying to me, you've got enhanced, so shut up. And she like tried to smother a laugh, and she's like, I wouldn't say that. And I was like, I've got enhanced, I should be grateful. And she just went silent again. And I went, thank you very much for your time. So if you get enhanced, don't worry about the accuracy. And I've seen that with judges as well, where they will win, but the points still won't match that person's life. Okay? If you're getting enhanced, doesn't matter. You just need to make sure. If your life is standard and you get standard, just take it. If your life is enhanced and you get enhanced, just take it. Right. Okay, it's a bit more comfy position. Look at my double chin, everyone. Look. Oh. Like, I've gained so much weight. When I got targeted at work, I was comfy eating and it hasn't really stopped. So I'm like, oh fuck, oh god, you know when you get a shooting pain in your back? I didn't even move. You know when it goes from lower back, it went lower back. What side is this? Left hand side. It didn't go all the way down my bum cheek, but it made it probably quarter of the way down my bum cheek. Those of you that have got sciatica, degenerative disc disease, bulging discs, I've got no idea how you manage. Mine's just grumpy at the moment. I know that, do you know what's the other thing why I've put off doing this video is that I'm doing a change of circumstances because in some areas I've got better. Look at the fucking state of me. Like I was the other day, I was stuck in bed. Couldn't get out of bed and I'm like, why am I doing a change of circumstances? Let's go through it. Okay, let me go through it. I'm doing this out of order. So I'm doing moving around first, right? Now, I got 12 points last time because I literally couldn't move more than 2 breast lengths. There's no way. Now, right now, there is no way I'm doing more than 2 breast lengths. There is no way. I don't even want to get to the fridge. I haven't got the energy to get to the fridge. I'm in too much pain. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit emotional. The good news is I don't think I've got the energy to cry. So you might be thinking, if I haven't got the energy and I'm in too much pain to get to the fridge, by the way, that's why my chair's on wheels, so that I can just wheel to the fridge, but I've got a chair there, blocking the way. Why am I contacting Pip to change? Because this is the area I want to change. And this is why, this is my thought process. I started building my fitness when I was at 250 steps a day. That's all I could do. 250 steps a day. Now, not this week because I'm not doing good this week. But on average, I'm able to do consistently around 3,000 steps a day, sometimes more. And I'm very, very proud of that. It's taken me a long, long time to do it. For those of you that read the newsletter and you've seen me in videos, you'll see that when I take dogs out, I'm on the floor. I wear a high-vis jacket that I tie around my waist and I just sit on the floor. My knees and hips have been pretty good so I can get back up. Admittedly, it's not always graceful. It's not graceful, but I'm out and I can do it. On a morning, on average, I am able to drive 5 minutes away with the dogs, Ollie, always with Ollie, my assistant's dog, always Ollie. Sometimes Matilda, she's a bit of a grandma, so sometimes she can't. I take Ollie out. Some days, like this morning, I could only go 5 breast lengths, stop. I don't even think I made 5 breast lengths. stop, rest. No, I think I did like total of 10 bus lengths, and then I had to sit down for half an hour. And my friend was there and like, give me a bit of a boost psychologically. But I'm still out. No, hang on. On average, so on average, on a morning, I don't know why that indicates morning. On a morning, I can do more than, I'm going to say, I think it's more than 20 bus lengths. And then now I need to then stop and rest for 10 minutes to 45 minutes before I can then get up and do that walk again. So I will do 3/4 of my daily steps before 8 a.m. because that's when my body works best. Even though I've got arthritis, I'm going through a phase where my body works best on a morning. I went through years where the morning was horrendous. It'd take me 4 to 5 hours before I could get my body going. It was really bad. Psoriatic arthritis moves, which is great. I'm very, very lucky I've got this form of arthritis. So it goes through phases, and I'm loving this phase. But if you took me at 6 p.m., well, I wouldn't be sat here. Right? I would be, okay, so that's the bed. Oh, it's the toilet. Okay. So, you know when you're in pain and you walk, but your steps are smaller, right? So if I'm feeling good, that's like 7 steps from the bed to the toilet. If I'm bad, it can be a 10-step shuffle, sometimes 12 steps. It's not. It's very, very difficult. Very difficult. So I won't come across a room to go to the fridge. I'm a very different person first thing in the morning versus later in the day and then the evening. I've tried everything to extend my energy. I've tried to do less, but I still decline. I cannot control the decline. Now, most people, their situations aren't as severe as mine morning to PM. Most people do decline, but I think because I've worked so hard to build my fitness, I've got this really big gap between AM and afternoon PM. So PIP is about, it scars us, scar the line. Are we safe, consistent, and reliable? I cannot safely do the walking throughout the day, evening, night. I cannot consistently walk through the day, evening, and night. And I'm not reliable to walk at any time of day, but I am reliable to walk the majority of the time first thing on a morning. And for me, that's enough for a change of circumstances because I am consistently able to take the dogs out and the majority of the time walk a good distance before sitting. Now, don't get me wrong, when I first started building my fitness, I wasn't even able to do a bus length and I was having to sit on the floor, right? So this is where I'm doing my change of circumstances. So let's go back to the points. I'm just going to be honest with them. I think they're going to categorize me as 0 points. And I don't know whether I might get an assessor that's like, well, what are you talking about? You can't safely do it at any time of day. No, I can't. So I don't know whether I'm right or wrong to do this, but I'm going to do it because I have improved from where I was here. I'm definitely not the 12 points. So for planning a journey, they gave me no points, which was wrong. But because I was enhanced, I didn't appeal it. Since I've been chronically ill, I will not go somewhere new on my own. There is no way. Absolutely not. I don't know the walking distances. I don't know how I'm going to feel that day. I don't know how I'm going to get back. No, absolutely not. Now that I've got Ollie, I'm trying to be a bit braver. I'm different. This is a different I'm in a different category. and I'm really proud of it. I've worked so hard to improve my mobility. I'm so excited to tell them this. But the plan and a journey, they didn't score me right. And now this one, so the only place I was going without Ollie, was hospital. Because I I didn't know, I wasn't sure how they were about assistance dogs, because there's not many. So yeah, now I know that she'll come to hospital with me. So I think I'm still 12 points. I don't think I am. I'm 12 points because I haven't got the confidence to go without her. I just haven't. I cannot tell you the difference having an assistance dog makes. I didn't realise that how scared I was to go out. When you're chronically ill, it's so hard to just get up and get dressed. That's an achievement. To then have to get somewhere is really difficult. And when you go down on the floor, if you haven't got an assistance dog with you, it looks like you're being a drama queen or you need 999. Now I've got Ollie, like in B&Q with Ollie, me on the ground with Ollie, everyone would be like, "You're right," and they'd read her jacket and be like, "Ah," and I'm like, "It's okay, she's doing her job. Okay, leave me to it." It's the difference having the assistance dog. I just cannot tell you how much she's changed my life. I have no idea how to do a change of circumstances. No idea. So let's find out. Report a change to your needs or circumstances. Yes. Report a change of circumstances. Right. So this is interesting. Oh, I've got to go for a wee. I'm sorry. Hang on. You need more or less help. Your health professional that will last longer. Your condition is worsened. No. Going to hospital? No. No. You're going to foster care? No. Go abroad for more than 4 weeks? No. Okay. How to report a change. Right. By the way, you know where some people have been saying, "Well, I changed my medication, so I contacted Pip." What the fuck are you doing? No. No. A change of circumstances, this launches a review. This means I will be reassessed. Do not contact them unless it is one of these situations, because you're just causing problems for yourself and you're making more work for the government. Monday to Friday. Looks. It's currently Saturday. Is it Saturday? Yeah. Okay, so it's Saturday the 27th of July. Monday the 29th of July. All Pip. CA change. So I'm going to ring them Monday. This is going to be out before I call them. I'm hoping that I'm going to edit this today, right? So just remember, a change of circumstances. If you screw up and you ring up Pip because your pain meds have been increased, you are kicking start a process. They will do a review with you. You will be reassessed. Do not inform them of a change of circumstances unless something has truly changed to your actual daily living. Okay, exactly what it said there. So I know I'm going to be reviewed again. Even the people that work with me, we never get the right points straight off. I've only experienced it twice in like however many years I've been doing this, right? So there is a chance that they're going to decide that I'm fine. We need to see how it goes. So I'm going to do a change circumstance. I'm going to update you when I get my review form. I'm going to show you what I write live, so you're going to see it before Pip see it, probably. I will be recording my assessment because that's what I advise all of us to do. I will not be sharing it on social media because you're not allowed to, which I agree with. I'll update you on how my assessment goes. I will share with you the outcome. I'm sure I'll have to, I've never done a change of circumstances like this. So I've helped people with reviews when their reviews they've decided that they're well. So I'm sure I'll have to do a mandatory reconsideration, but maybe I won't because I'm able to communicate clearly. And I don't know, because I'm ringing up with something positive. I don't know, we'll have to see. But I'll let you know. We'll see how it goes. If I do mandatory reconsideration, I'll let you know. I'll let you know the outcome. I'll just keep you up to date with everything, because I thought it'd be good for you to see it live with me. And I've got nothing to hide.